हेलो बच्चों, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। आज इस वीडियो में हम देखने वाले हैं डिफरेंशिएशन का एक्सरसाइज 1.3 का क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 और इसमें बड़ी ही खास मेथड आज पढ़ने वाले हैं। अभी तक हमने जो पढ़ा था वो हमने फर्स्ट वीडियो में क्लियर किया था। डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ एकदम बेसिक फंक्शन, स्टैंडर्ड फंक्शंस, x टू द पावर 5, sin x का डेरिवेटिव क्या होता है, cos x का डेरिवेटिव क्या होता है, tan x का डेरिवेटिव क्या होता है, रूट एक्स का डेरिवेटिव क्या होता है, 1/x का डेरिवेटिव क्या होता है। ये चीजें हमने सबसे पहले हमारे वीडियो में की थी। उसके बाद जो है वो हमने पढ़ लिया था कि कंपोजिट फंक्शंस के डिफरेंशिएशन कैसे किए जाते हैं, कंपोजिट फंक्शन। तो वहां पर हमने सबसे पहले चेन रूल लगाया था हमने, dy by dx is equal to du by dx, dy by du and du by dx, ये वाला फॉर्मूला, इसे हम चेन रूल कहते हैं। ओके, कंपोजिट फंक्शन, फंक्शन का फंक्शन, इसका डेरिवेटिव। उसके बाद हमने इनवर्स फंक्शन के डिफरेंशिएशन भी पढ़ लिए, tan इनवर्स ऑफ x का डेरिवेटिव, sin इनवर्स ऑफ x का डेरिवेटिव, और फिर इनवर्स के साथ कंपोजिट का भी डिफरेंशिएशन पढ़ने वाले। नाउ वी आर गोइंग एंटरिंग इनटू द थर्ड फेज ऑफ डिफरेंशिएशन एंड दैट इज doing differentiation using logarithms. Now logarithms will like solve the problems magically. It will simplify the problem. Okay, now we'll be directly doing the using logarithm, but if you try to solve it using quotient rule or product rule, you'll find it that using logarithm is like helpful a lot, and it's magical to use log while solving differentiations, right? Okay, so let us now start with the first example of exercise 1.3, question number 1. Okay, the first question is x plus 1. This is x plus 1 whole square upon x plus 2 cube into x plus 3 raised to the power 4. Just by looking at it and if only the thought of taking using quotient rule on this gives you the goosebumps, right? Because like it would be a little bit lengthy procedure to solve this. So now we'll not use that quotient rule. Instead we'll be using the log. So the first step that we are going to do is we'll start the solution of the first question and let us consider this as y. Okay, this is the first step. You can take it as y or f of x, whatever you want. So I'm taking it as y. Y is this function, right? Now we'll take log on both sides. Taking log on both sides. Taking log on both sides. What we should get is log y will be equals to log of the entire right hand side. Entire right hand side. That is x plus 1 whole square upon x plus 2 cube upon x plus 3 raised to the power 4, right? Now we also know that the log of a upon b will be equals to log of a minus log of b. It means this log will get separated between the numerator and the denominator. So we'll have log of the numerator, that is x plus 1 whole square minus log of the denominator, that is x plus 2 whole cube into x plus 3 raised to the power 4, right? Now again for this we have the formula log of a into b will be equals to log of a into log of b. This is log of a into b, this becomes log of a plus log of b. Okay, log of a into b will be equals to log of a plus log of b. So now these things will be separated. I'll keep the first term as it is, that is log of x plus 1 whole square minus log of x plus I'll put this bracket here first of all, log of x plus 2 whole cube plus log of x plus 3 raised to the power 4, like that. Okay, now we'll just separate this, we'll open this bracket, we'll have log of x plus 1 whole square minus log of x plus 2 whole cube minus log of x plus 3 raised to the power 4. Okay, now we have left hand side as log y. The last step that we will be doing before differentiating is this one. We'll take this 2 in front of log function because it is the power, because we also know that log of x to the power 5, this can be written as 5 log x. Okay, so like that we'll have 2 times log of x plus 1 minus 3 times log of x plus 2 minus 4 times log of x plus 3. And now with this step we are ready to differentiate. You can see that now this becomes very simple to differentiate. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. What we should get is log of y, derivative of log of y will be 1 upon y dy by dx On the right hand side we'll have 2, log of x plus 1 will be 1 upon x plus 1 and derivative of x plus 1 is 1. So no, into 1 we can say, minus 3 times log of x plus 2, similarly to the first one will be x plus 2, right? And this will be minus 4 upon log of x plus 3 is x plus 3 into derivative of x plus 3, again that will be 1. So right now we are here 1 upon y dy by dx is equal to this term, right? Now what we'll do is we'll take this y on the right hand side and it goes to the numerator. So we'll have step like this, dy by dx will be equals to y into the entire right hand side as it is, that is 2 upon x plus 1 minus 3 upon x plus 2 minus 4 upon x plus 3, like that. And the last step that we'll be doing is we'll be putting the value of y which is given in the original equation. Okay, so the last step will be, I'll be writing this last step here. So we have dy by dx equals to, what is the value of y from the given equation? This is x plus 1 whole square upon x plus 2 whole cube into x plus 3 raised to the power 4 into this bracket as it is. So what we'll have is 2 upon x plus 1 minus 3 upon x plus 2 minus 4 upon x plus 3, and this is our final answer. We have taken say 5-6 steps, but the differentiation was very simple, very simple. We have used only one formula, that is derivative of the log of the function. This is the one single formula. We have just solved this complicated differentiation, right? So I call this as a magical formula, you know. So let us concentrate on this question and see what we have done. First is observation. Unless you observe right, you won't be able to see how to solve it. Okay, the first thing will be observe, and this is a common step in mathematics. You must give a lot of emphasis on the question. Observe question carefully, because questions will always give you hint how to solve. So if you arrive at the right first step, I'm most certain that you are on the right path of solving the questions, right? So in general, right? So let us observe the question. Here you have power 2. In the denominator you have power 3, power 4 in the multiplication. If you go on taking the differentiation using quotient rule, it is going to be very difficult. So in short, the first step would be to take log, simplify using the properties of the log. Second step would be to differentiate. So the step 1 is take log. Step 2 is differentiate, and step 3 is simplify. Step 3 is simplify. What is simplification? This is just the algebraic simplification, okay? So we are solving this in 3 steps. Let me take one more example. Now we have this question, second question of exercise 1.3, question 1. Cube root of 4x minus 1 and in the denominator 2x plus 3 into 5 minus 2x whole square, right? So we have this question. Again, just think without taking the log, what may happen. First we'll have to take the cube root, and then there is no standard formula of cube root, right? We have formula for square root, which is 1 upon 2 root x. It's a derived one from the x to the power n formula, but it's a derived one. But we know that root x is equal to 1 upon 2 root x. Derivative of root x is 1 upon 2 root x. But here in this case it is cube root. Okay, so we'll be converting this cube root as 1 upon 3, power 1 by 3, and then using the formula of x to the power n, right? Then we'll be using this as x, and then we'll be differentiating this function. So first, derivative of root, cube root, and then derivative of this. So we'll be using the composite rule, obviously. That is going to take a lot of efforts, and it would be Herculean task to solve this question without using the log. But if you use the log at the right time, then it becomes very simple. So we'll start solving this question using the logarithm. So my first step would be, we'll consider this as y, right? And the first step that we are going to do is taking log on the both sides. So taking log on both sides, we'll have log y will be equals to log of this function, that is cube root of 4x minus 1 upon 2x plus 3 into 5 minus 2x whole square, like that. Okay, now one step that we could have done here is 4x minus 1 upon 2x plus 3 into 5 minus 2x to the power 1 by 3, because cube root means 1 by 3. Cube root means 1 by 3, right? So I'll do that first. This is whole square and I'm taking this 1 by 3, like that. Now the cube root has been converted into the power 1 by 3. Next step would be, obviously we'll take this 1 by 3 in front of the log and we'll have this function now, log of 4x minus 1 in the numerator, and in the denominator we'll have 2x plus 3 into 5 minus 2x whole square, right? Now again the same thing, the log of a upon b will be used and we'll subtract log of a minus log of b, we'll write it like that. So we'll have 1 by 3 log of the numerator, that is 4x minus 1 minus log of the denominator, that is 2x plus 3 into 5 minus 2x whole square, like that. Next one, 1 by 3 will be kept as it is, and this will have log of 4x minus 1. Okay, and then again the second formula of log of a into b will be log of a minus log of b. Sorry, log of a into b will be equal to log of a plus log of b. So we'll separate this, and along with this we'll take minus sign also. So log of 2x plus 3, this plus will become minus log of 5 minus 2x whole square. Done. Now see, this 1 by 3 was common, so it is in the first step also, it is in the second step also. We'll keep it this as it is, then no problem. We'll just, I'll put this bracket here. Okay, so then one more step is left, and which is log of 4x minus 1 as it is. This will remain as it is, log of 2x plus 3, and this 2 will come in front, that becomes 2 times log of 5 minus 2x. Done. Now we'll differentiate this. We are coming to the step number 2. This is the step number 1, take log 1. Step number 1, take log. Step number 2, differentiate. So on differentiating, log of y will get 1 upon y dy by dx will be equals to 1 by 3 will remain constant. Log of 4 upon x will be equals to 1 upon 4x minus 1, and derivative of 4x minus 1, which is 4. And then here you will have minus 1 upon 2x plus 3 into derivative of 2x plus 3, which is into 2. And here you will have minus 2 upon 5 minus 2x, and derivative of 5 minus 2x will be equals to minus 2, like that. And then we'll simplify it again further. On simplification we should get, I am writing the simplification here here on the right hand side. Here in the right hand side, what we'll have here is, let me adjust it a little bit so that I can write the last step here. One more step here. We'll have 1 by 3, and then you can have here 4 upon 4x minus 1. This becomes 2 upon 2x plus 3, and this becomes minus of minus plus 4 upon 5 minus 2x. Okay, and then we'll take this y to the right hand side and we'll write this as it is. Okay, so this is 1 by y dy by dx. Now in the next step I am taking this y to the right hand side, so this becomes y by 3. I have taken this y to the right hand side. Okay, now we'll put the value of y here. So what we should get is, this is the answer. So we'll have dy by dx equals to, dy by dx is equal to, this is the value of y, cube root of 4x minus 1 upon 2x plus 3 into 5 minus 2x whole square, and then this bracket as it is, which is 4 upon 2x minus 1 minus 2 upon 2x plus 3, and the last step is 4 upon 5 minus 2x. So this is our final answer. So that's very, very interesting to use log while differentiating, and it's very interesting also. Fine. Okay, so thank you for watching. We'll continue with the next examples in the next video. Thank you.